Good evening, everyone. I'm Jen Lask. It is 7:15 p.m. here outside Meadowbrook Community Church. The ballots, they're counting those now. The polls are closed, so we are going to be following those results coming up at 9 and 10. But for now, we do want to talk about one of the issues. There were 275 races, referendums in Champaign County alone, and a big one isn't necessarily about who wants to be in a position, but rather getting rid of that position, and that is the county recorder of deeds. Now, this is something that Mike Ingram ran for last year, won the position with the goal of eliminating it this year. And the reason that he says he wants to get rid of it is because he believes that it would save taxpayers money. And if that is the case, they would then move it over to be something that falls within the county clerk's department. Now, we spoke with County Clerk Aaron Ammons yesterday about this, and he wanted to reassure people that none of the services would be interrupted, and the staff that has the experience over there would still be a part of the recorder of deeds routines and procedures from day to day. They estimate that it would probably save taxpayers about $150,000, and that's just within the first year for that. But Ammons says he'd be happy to take over the responsibilities if this is something voters decide to get rid of, and he'd be just as happy keeping things at the status quo if that is what they decide against. Now, if voters do say that they want to eliminate the recorder of deeds position, then that is something that would disappear by the end of 2021 in December. And one of the things that Mike Ingram, when we spoke with him, said is that he doesn't see this being much of a change other than savings for taxpayers. He says that even will buy a house a lot of the times, which is something the deeds office would deal with, it's their lawyer or title company dealing with them. So he feels that people wouldn't know that this position is disappearing. And that is something that we are going to be following. Again, it is 7:17 now, and polls closed 17 minutes ago. Drop boxes also closed, so right after it hit 7 o'clock, that is when all of the different election judges and volunteers started going to the different drop box sites across the county, picking up some of those different ballots and bringing them back over so that they could start adding them in and tallying everything up. Again, we will be following this at 9 and 10. We will have updates live on air. We'll also be on our app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, this is our shameless plug, if you will, for you to go ahead and do that. Download the WCIA3 News app. It's free for Apple and Android. Of course, we will have different updates from throughout the area from some of the other reporters as well. But for now, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm Jen Lask with WCIA3, your local news leader.